Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you catch videos like this as I post them. Also, always check out the comment section below, the description section. That's going to be a place where I post any updates and potentially more information about the videos that I'm posting. I was trying to set up the Zone 2 on the Onkyo TX RZ840 receiver. Not nearly as easy as I thought it was going to be. Actually, it was pretty traumatizing. Pretty traumatizing to say the least. I'm going to show you why, and just try to watch this video because it's going to help you out a lot. There's a little catch to the whole thing, or maybe there's a few catches that if you have set up a Zone 2 in the past, this is a snag that you might hit, because I did. And typically Zone 2s are kind of complex to set up, or to even do a simple thing as turn up the volume or turn them on and off. For this video, I'm going to show you how to set it up if you want to use the receiver's amp in order to power the speakers. So basically, you're going to be taking speaker wire and hooking it up to the speaker outputs and putting those speakers potentially in another room or the same room or wherever. So try to stay with me. This is going to be a little bit complicated. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to the menu. It's this little button over here. Go to the menu and then go to the TV out OSD. Okay, now you have to come down here, see Zone 2 HDMI. Make sure it's on use and that it's not on not use. So you don't want not use, you want use. Once it's on that, hit the arrow that goes back out, because then that saves it. Okay, if you don't hit that, then a lot of times it doesn't save. So we want to go back again. Now we want to go to speaker configuration. So down here, you want to go to where it says zone speaker. So normally it's going to be set to no, and over here is for the preamp output. So the preamp output is these over here. This is actually a Zone 2 right here. So that's just if you want to hook it up to, say, another receiver or some kind of amp or something that's sitting in another room or another location. But for this, we're going to use the speakers and actually have the receiver power them. So you want to go to Zone 2, and as you can see, Zone 2 pops up a little picture where there's two speakers, a TV, and a couch. So it's a little small zone over there, so you can see the difference. Zone 2, make sure that it shows that, and then back out. I suggest going in again just to make sure that it's there. It's there, good. Okay, so now that we have that set, okay, the next part, the next part for me, I thought was kind of extremely frustrating, because I was trying to set this up and I was trying to use the fourth input, which is the Streambox input. But here's the catch. You can only use the first three. So the receiver is programmed to only use the first three inputs. So come over here and press Zone 2. Now when you press Zone 2, see it says off. Oh. Press Zone 2. So now it's on the DVD input. You could change it to game, but it has to be flashing. So make sure you press it, it's flashing, and cable satellite. So that's the three inputs right there. Again, the Blu-ray and DVD, the game, and the cable satellite. So I have not changed anything on the receiver. This is how the manufacturer sets it. As far as the names go, that's what I'm trying to say. So the names go. I haven't renamed anything or anything like that. I never do it because then it's going to be different than the remote, and you know, what's the point? So again, come over to here and press the zone. Actually, you know, light it up. So it says zone here, and then there's a 2, there's a 3, and then there's off. So press the 2 and it flashes. So that's your opportunity then to come over here and change the source. Okay, so for this, let me go back to the cable satellite. because that's the Roku. So the next thing, how to change the volume on this. How to change the volume. So you want to come over here and you hit the zone 2. And then when you spin the knob, see it says level? So it's on zone 2 level. So this is actually changing the volume. Okay? So I was actually using this speaker to test it out. So that's what you have to do. It has to say zone 2, and that's how to change the volume. The other way to change the volume is on the remote. On the remote, go over here where it says zone 2 and shift it says. So you hold it down, you gotta keep it held. So when you keep it held, that's when, and it flashes over here, like this little zone 2 icon flashes. So that changes it. Now, so let's just say that the receiver is turned off, okay? By holding down the zone 2, so you hold down zone 2 and press the power button, that just turned off. Whoa, that's some thunder. Okay, so that just turned off the zone 2. The whole receiver is actually off right now. It has a little dot that says that it's on standby. Now, with the receiver totally off, if you want to turn on your zone 2, hold down the zone 2 shift, press the power, and all it's going to show is going to be some really dim, like it's so ridiculously dim, and I don't even think I can. Let me see if I hold down zone 2 and hit dimmer, if that'll make it brighter. No, it doesn't. I can't even turn the brightness up on it. I mean, unless if there's another way, and I don't know. But it's very dim, and it says zone 2, and that's pretty much it. So if you want to increase the volume, you do this, and it flashes as the volume is going up and down. To turn off the zone 2, hold down the zone 2 and shift button again, and just press the power button. So let's say, for argument's sake, you know, the receiver is off. So you come over, turn on the receiver the standard way, right? So the zone is off. So right now only the front left and front right speakers, because I think I have it on stereo. Yeah, it's at the stereo. Come over here, again, hold down the zone 2 and shift, press the power. When that happens, now the little zone 2 square over here is lit up. So that's pretty much it. The part that really threw me was not knowing that only the first 3 inputs work. So let me just back up a little here. If you're at your receiver and you press this and you decide, well, I want Streambox, which is what I had, it doesn't play. Okay, it doesn't play. It doesn't work. So it only functions with the first 3, even though it can be set to Streambox or PC. I mean, you know, you could set it to whatever you want. It's just not going to work. That's the thing that. That's the thing that was really sending me for a loop.